how to project an object onto a plane. So in engineering drawing, the whole concept is projection. So the objects are three-dimensional. So the drawing paper is two-dimensional. So we have to represent the three-dimensional object onto the two-dimensional paper. How do we do that? So we need to project. So I use that word project. So we need to project the object onto the planes. So in this example, I'm just telling you how is the point A, which is in space, is projected onto a horizontal plane. So this plane is kept horizontal. So I call it a horizontal plane. So this is point A, which is in space. Now, how do I project this point A, which is in space, to this plane? Very simple. The perpendicular line is drawn from the point A to the plane. That perpendicular line is called projector. The projector intersects the plane. So this is the point of intersection. I call that point small a. So small a is the projection. So I use that word projection. So small a is the projection of capital capital A. So it's being a point, one projection is enough. So all the information I get by having this one projection. I got only one projection on the horizontal. So for a three-dimensional object, one plane is not enough. I'll tell you why. So this is a three-dimensional object. A very simple object. So how do I get the projection? By drawing projectors. And I need also planes. So I use a plane. So they have kept a vertical plane behind the object. And then how do I get the projection? By drawing projectors. So these are projectors. So projectors have been drawn. So how many projectors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 projectors. So this and the sixth projector overlaps. So as I said before, the projectors are perpendicular to the plane. The projectors are drawn from the edges of the object. The projectors intersect the plane. So I'm going to mark the point of intersection. So this is one point. This is another point. This is one more point. One more point. Okay. I have marked all the points of intersection. Now I have to join them sequentially. So I got the projection now. So this projection, I have got the projection of the object onto this vertical plane. So I call this vertical plane. Now, I told you one projection is not enough. Why? Because by studying this projection, we know the shape of the object. Roughly, we get an idea of the shape of that object. We get the overall length, height, but the depth dimension is not here. So for that, we need to project the object onto one more plane. So that one more plane will be kept perpendicular to the previous plane. So I need one more plane. This is one more plane. And since it is kept horizontally, I call this horizontal plane. So now I have two planes mutually perpendicular to each other. Now what I do? I project the object in the same way to the horizontal plane. Now how do I get the point now? allowed to, come project from the front view. So this is the point. Likewise, this is the point. This is the point. These are the points. So I love to look at the points. That is very important. So these are the points. As I said before, the points have to be joined sequentially. So now I have got one more projection. So this is the projection obtained on the horizontal plane. We may call it horizontal projection. This is the projection obtained on the vertical plane. So you may call it vertical projection. The other name for vertical projection is front view. You can also call it elevation. Again, the other name for the horizontal projection is top view. You can also call it plan. Now I have got two views. I don't need the object anymore. The object is not needed now. So I have got the projection. Now what I do is I rotate the horizontal plane in the clockwise direction, 90 degree. So this plane, horizontal plane, is rotated. So when the horizontal plane is rotated 90 degree in the clockwise direction, it becomes an extension of the vertical plane. So this is the vertical plane. This is the projection. This is the horizontal plane. This is a projection. So now they have become one plane. So actually we don't draw the planes. This is the concept behind engineering drawing. Projection, orthographic projection, or multi-view drawing. You don't draw the planes, but that is the basic idea. The objects are projected onto the planes, but we don't draw the planes. We draw only the views.